you might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
Yo, yo, what's up everybody? Got the infamous Sora Twitch sweatshirt on right now. Sorry for not streaming in a while. Been doing some renovations down in the basement off to the side over here by the door. The flooring got completely destroyed like, I don't know, close to 5 years ago. And we had some leftover flooring from when we did our upstairs renovations 2 years ago? Somewhere around there. So we ended up reusing the leftover stuff to redo the flooring. It took obviously a lot longer than we thought. Was kind of hoping to have it done like, probably the day before yesterday. But between all that going on during the day, I had another job interview today and a couple other things going on this week. It's been really busy. We lost our power for like 13 hours the other night. But we're back. This might be the only stream of the week though. I'm trying to think logically here. There's definitely not going to be one tomorrow or Saturday. Maybe Monday, or excuse me, maybe Sunday, but I'm thinking probably Monday, so we'll try to make this one a little bit longer. I'll aim for like 3.5 hours. Oh, JJ's here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's you playing the music? Jeez, also saw Jimmy there. Give Jimmy a shout out. What's up, Centaurus, Lord, Scott? But, yeah, probably just gonna be a bit of a longer stream tonight, and then probably the next one on Monday, but yeah. Been really busy week this week, Lord. Hopefully, I think next week, definitely on Monday, I'll be able to stream. Possibly on Tuesday as well, actually. We'll see. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. But we're continuing on with Dragon Warrior 4. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I finally released the achievement video for Resident Evil 1 on the PS1. Let me grab the URL in case you guys want to check it out. And also, I apologize if you hear random noises. There's a bunch of crap going on in my neighborhood tonight. I think I live right by a mountain, and I noticed that they filled the mountain with a bunch of snow the other day. I think they're probably having one last, like, hurrah. And obviously, my wife and kid are still up as well, so. Resident Evil retro achievements. Alright, there you go. If you guys want to check that out afterwards, feel free. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I beat Resident Evil 9 Requiem at some point before the last stream. If that makes sense. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Mr. B? But yeah, that's about it, guys. More Dragon Warrior 4. Yeah, let's get cracking. Oh yeah, I do have a lot to fill you guys in on. Which you can see right there. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Bits Plays Dragon Warrior 4. This is my first ever playthrough. This is part 13. We are still on chapter 5. Since we last left off, I did some grinding in the Royal Crypt area, which is, I did a little bit of grinding before the previous stream there. And I probably did about an hour's worth of grinding, just on and off over the course of 2 days. And there you can see my levels. And I also changed my party. I just realized that. I should probably address that a little bit. We had some tough boss battles on one of our last streams, and I decided that the duo of both Mara and Nara were no longer cutting it. So, we're rolling with the hero, or Razor. I'm rolling with Elena, because I'm all about the double attack and high crit rate. I said that I wanted to get Ragnar in there, and I did. And I finally bent the knee and went to Christo. So I can get some extra healing going on here. As you can see, heal more, heal all, vivify. But yeah, that's the current situation, guys. Got a lot of metal babbles. I had a lot of good metal babble luck, which ultimately jump-started the grind. Otherwise, I was grinding, you know, pretty consistently, but yeah, I had a couple really good Metal Babble random encounters that helped out a lot, so. Anyways, next on the list was the Cascade Cave. So I think we wanted to go... Last stream I ended up at Rosaville, which I think will put me pretty close to the Cascade Cave. I just have to sail a little bit. And we'll get as much done tonight that we can. We're definitely not going to beat the game tonight by any means, but I would like to at least, you know, set us up to... I think we should be able to beat the game next week. Just a matter of how many streams. Definitely been having fun with it, but much like what Jimmy was saying earlier, I am looking forward to some Resident Evil runs. That'll be the next few streams that we do after Dragon Warrior 4, so... Just got a splash of energy drink. The Hound is here to take down a mountain? We can only hope. Yeah, I think it's definitely the mountain blasting music. At first I thought it was this, this house got built close to ours, but they're technically not in our development somehow. It's really strange. I thought maybe they were blasting the music, but I indeed think it's the mountain. I think they're doing like a last hurrah. Oh, is tomorrow the first day of spring? I think my daughter said that. Okay, so tomorrow's the first day of spring, so they're probably doing some, like, it's the final day of winter, last day to ski and snowboard. I have no idea what it is, but it's loud, so. Thankfully, it's not that loud anymore. It was kind of rumbling the house earlier. Okay, so this was the place that I was actually talking about, that I saw the preview screenshots for, and this color palette is right up my alley. I honestly wasn't expecting the actual dungeon to be water. Interesting. Okay. Oh! There was also something that I needed to do at one of the previous towns that I went to. Hopefully I don't forget. Yeah, I think that's probably why I was into it, Lord. It was resonating deep in my soul, somehow. Oh, shoot, I just realized I forgot to sell off the full plate armor from Ragnar. Oh well. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I have to leave, don't I? We need that one item, and it's not on my party right now. Son of a bitch. False alarm. I guess we'll see what the enemies are like in here. Yeah, Malicious, I did not see it in action until now, but I saw it in the strategy guide a few days ago, and I was like, damn, this place looks cool. Actually, a lot of the endgame places look pretty cool. I'm excited to see how it all unfolds. Of course. Let me run! Alright, who has it? Stone of Drought. I think this is what we have to use in there to make it, the water stop flowing. So that's fine. Also, apologies in advance, too, if you hear other swanging and banging in the house. The cats are running around like morons. That's what they do. Yes, the Hembalbas. Bought a lot of these while I was grinding as well. Clutch Beat spell. Alright, take two, shall we? And I can't forget that I think I have to go back to Rosaville. There was a clear, like, set of stairs that I couldn't get to. And I was wondering, oh, do you come back later? Well, I just literally read the blurb on Rosaville in the guide like 2 hours ago, and I realized I was supposed to use the one flute or something there. We'll figure that out after this, though. We had leftover floor. We redid the upstairs like 2 years ago. We ripped out like all the carpets and stuff and did hardwood flooring. And we had some leftover flooring. And the floor leading into the man cave area was like completely ruined for like 4 or 5 years. So we finally sacked up and put down the flooring. So it's like 95% done. We just need to get some more corner round trim pieces. We ran out of those, unfortunately, but it should be here next week. So yeah, it's nice. It was really gritty and disgusting before we fixed it up, so maybe we'll get a new room tour video soon. Look at that. Unbelievable. Damn. Yeah, not exactly sure what the schedule is going to be next week, guys. I'm possibly in the midst of another interview gauntlet. I had a first interview with a place today that I felt went well, and I feel like there's a strong chance that I'll have interview 2 next week for that. And I also have a first interview with another place on Tuesday, so my stream schedule will be a little up in the air, but I'm definitely thinking Monday for sure. And then possibly like Wednesday or Thursday, but I don't know. Put in the shack. Well, the entire basement actually used to be carpeted, but we had a bunch of water issues over the years. The hot water heater one day just like leaked all over the place, and we didn't know until it was way too late. Like I came down like 6 or 7 hours into it, which resulted in us basically ripping up all the carpet over there. But anyway, it looks really nice now, so that's good. Oh, we got the sandglass of regression now, huh? You know what? I think I'm just gonna like... Well, maybe not in this fight. I was gonna try it out in like a fight where there's like 1 or 2 people just to kind of do the damn thing. Hey, Christo leveled up. Alrighty. Oh yeah, man, I went hard on the grind. But the good thing is, like I said, it didn't take that long. Ultimately, I got a lot of good Metal Babble encounters, which helped out a ton. Hey, another small medal. Still don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I want to get a better sword for Christo. Although I think I saw... Yeah, I think... Okay, it looks like the main treasure here is the Metal Babble sword. So maybe I'll just do that. Who knows? Anyway. Ragnar may be slow, but he's a tank. I'm glad people are leveling up. I had a feeling when I finished up my grind that a few of the guys were very close to leveling up.
And Sting! Always coming from behind!
Be-do-do-do-do. So as you guys know, I've been on a Resident Evil kick, although, you know, I haven't played RE1 now, I guess, in well over a week. But I did finish up Requiem recently as well. What the hell's going on with physical games these days? Requiem's like still, as far as like the steelbook / collector's editions, like out of stock everywhere. The main one, even on Amazon, is like apparently not shipping until the middle of next month. What the hell's going on? It's crazy. Obviously, I'm not in a position to be getting it anytime soon. I have it on Steam, thanks to you guys, but eventually I'd like to get a physical copy for the collection, but it just seems like everything's like... I don't know. They're just not producing as much anymore. Yeah, it seems like everything is. Sucks. Now, I regret not, like, I don't really pre-order things anymore, you know what I mean? But now I'm, like, regretting, you know, not pre-ordering, honestly. Dual Snake. Ooh, Mask of Corruption. That can't be good. There's no way that's not cursed. That has to be cursed. It is cursed. Okay. Damn, offers 200 defense though. You know what I'm saying? Hey Salt, how you doing? Yeah, I noticed a lot of my non-stream content has not been doing well lately, so it seems like YouTube has pretty much shoehorned me in as a streamer now, apparently, as far as serving videos. Ah, nice! So, it's funny, how was it busted? Was it busted like an entire part / the board needed to be fixed, or was there a piece busted off in the socket itself? The only reason I ask is because when my one friend, I bought his SNES from him like 15 years ago, his brother, I guess, like broke the piece off in the power socket, and I need to take it apart and just pull it out, and then it was fine. Yeah, the algorithm sucks. Other than my shorts that I've made in the last 2 months, the only video that's even come close to 1,000 views is, my Evergrace review. Everything else has been shite. Camp out. Yeah, I can't be buying it right now anyway, unfortunately, but for future reference, hopefully. Please don't kill Christo. Oh, fuck. Christo's dead. Yep. Bullshit. Hopefully there's no boss here. Ah, this is wonderful. Great encounter. We love it. Can't run away at all. That's awesome. Go fuck yourself, game. I want to cast a spell with a dead guy, okay? Why won't you let me? Ooh, do they even have a thing here? I don't remember if they have a... Yeah, they do, right? Over to the left. Yeah, no, I saw, like, a lot of lifestyle videos get a lot of views. My mom, like, uploaded some video of my parents' dog, and it got, like, 1,000 views. Obviously, I have no desire to do that. Oh, wait, wasn't this person not doing something? Yeah. Well, maybe since I'm here... Let's rest at the inn and try that flute thing that I was talking about, and then we'll go back to the cave. Oh, I forgot I should have vivified outside town. Duh. I forgot. Oh yeah, you're the priest, right? You do everything. Yes, yes. What's money? Money doesn't matter anymore. Oh, I know. Everybody should unsubscribe immediately. I don't feel like saving just yet. Yeah, I definitely get served a lot of, like, really random stuff. That's for sure. Alright. Oh yes, I don't want the corruption. I got a couple things I need to sell before I leave. Was it Flute of Uncovering? I think? Aha. Cool. Nice armor, bro. I won't let you pass. You're Oh, we got a boss fight? Nah, that's gotta just be a character, right? Like a regular enemy. Take that. Ooh, we're silencing. Damn. Well, that sucks. Christo is kind of useless right now. Oh, we're calling reinforce. Oh my god. So I was not expecting this, by the way. We're about to get fucking killed, probably. Could use another crit, Elena. Maybe. Oh, good. Razor's asleep. Wonderful. There we go. Eat shit. Yeah, animal videos. I mean, people eat that shit up. Normies.
Let me hear you say, "What's up, Vito?"
Yeah, we have to fill up my wife's car this weekend. Not looking forward to it. Thankfully, we're not driving as much anymore, because she's working remote now. But yeah, sucks. Sphere of Oh, okay. Going to assume we used that on a boss or two. Well, we had a surprise boss fight, so I'm very glad that I did grind the other day, because I certainly needed it. Oh, there she is. Not looking forward to it. Hi, Buggy. Are we watching on the phone, I'm assuming? Probably not the TV if you're typing. Did Razor learn Vivify? Oh no, Nara, wait, who did? I wasn't paying attention. I think it was Razor. Port Saloon, riding the pine. Nice. So we got Vivify now, that's good. That way if Christo dies on the journey, we could Vivify. Alright. Please don't drop any more surprise fights in here. I won't let you treat Rosa badly. What? You're not here to hurt her? Then I'll tell you something. It's said that the Staff of Transform is in the Royal Crypt on the Cape southwest of Endor. I think if you use it, you'll be able to sneak into the monster's castle. There we go. The world is about to be obliterated by the monsters. The ruler of the monsters is Sorrow. He's renamed himself Necrosorrow and intends to use the secret of evolution to become even more formidable. Please stop Sorrow. No, Necrosorrow. I don't want him to continue on this evil path, even if it means ending his life. Ruby teardrops, however, they silently crumble away? What? Oh, I wonder... Hold on a second, let me... Can I... Like, does the hero have to be first to get the teardrops, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I'm assuming either a container or the person. I guess we'll see, right? If Razor can't get them, then I'm assuming we need some kind of container. They crumble, okay. Alright, well, we could always come back. I'm trying to think. Couple things I wanted to sell. And then we're gonna head back to the cave that we were in earlier. And hopefully we don't get poo-poo encounters. I don't like them. I will save after that, though. That's for sure. Ah, fuck. I could've... Damn it. Could've caught him. Stained glass of regression, sphere of silence. Just gotta get rid of the mask. It's probably gonna be like nothing, right? Or they won't buy... Yeah, 6 gold, whatever, I don't care. And we'll sell the full plate. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure one of the caves or places that we're going to has something. Otherwise, I can come back later and try every single person. We'll see what happens there. Okay. I'm going to rest one more time, save, and then we'll head back to the Cascade Cave. Nice. Yeah, dude, I mean, electric has been insanely expensive for years. Every year keeps getting higher and higher in general. Sucks. Thankfully, I think it's starting to warm up in the next few days here. Hopefully it stays that way and doesn't... It was so... The weather was so wacky lately. It's like warm and then it was like bitterly freaking freezing. And the other night we had like... the temperatures dropped very rapidly, which caused like... just... It was raining all day and then the temperatures dropped and it went to like sleet and freezing rain and snow. And the winds were insane, and like south of where we live, it was like ripping trees up, and like I said, our power went out for like 13 hours. It's been a really, really weird winter. This has been the worst winter we've had in a long time, and the weirdest one. It's just been crazy, like fucking gigantic snowstorms earlier, like a month or two ago. Having to shovel every day, basically. Ready for it to be over. Yeah, we lost it for 13 hours, which sucked. Couldn't really sleep. My cat Belmont is like... really, special, to say the least. and all the crazy like wind and stuff going on like scared him to death, so he like bullied his way into our bedroom. We sleep with sound machines on usually. Obviously the power was out, so we couldn't do that. And then, you know, eventually Belmont kind of calmed down when the weather calmed down, but he, I don't know, it was a bad night, so I ended up taking him into the living room and sleeping there to keep him calm. It was cold as shit, noisy, just slept like crap all night. Awful start to the week, but thankfully it's almost over, so. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I need to go up further, my bad. I mean, this winter sucked ass though, regardless. When we got pounded like a month or two ago, I have to shovel my driveway basically by myself, and I don't wish that upon anybody. The last few winters have been very, very tame, barely had to do anything. Okay, Christo. Like, are you gonna die again? Like, what is going on here? Alright, I gotta lock in a little bit. Yes, of course not.
Why am I toxic?
The special Belmont that nobody talks about. I think so, which is why I had my party changed, but Christo dying in the cave and everything with the tears kind of screwed everything up. Elena, Christo, Razor, Ragnar, there we are. No terrified woman screaming in rattling cage wait for— yeah, exactly. Let me run, let me run. Thankfully, I have some in my garage still. As long as we don't get hit with any crazy snowstorms, I'll have some ready for next year. I bought a bunch only a couple weeks ago. Okay. You got me. I'll fight you. I probably would have slept better. I can't sleep in dead silence anymore. It's like bad. Can't sleep at all in dead silence. Shit, this isn't good. God. Well, could have been worse. Come on, Swagnar. Let's go, baby. Bring the pain. Yeah, I kept waiting for that inevitable, like, the power comes on, you know what I mean? Even if it's, like, something, it usually wakes me up, and it just never happened. It got real cold. The living room is, like, the coldest room in the house. It was not enjoyable that night. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream. Haven't mentioned that yet. Appreciate it, since YouTube hates my regular videos now. Gotta rely on these guys for the exposure, apparently. Yeah, no. All electric. Yeah, we usually turn the air conditioner fan on regardless of the time of year, and then we actually have a sound machine as well, so it's like we get double the noise. Okay, so yeah, I did get the chest that was down south, and that's where I kind of got screwed trying to get back up, so we're gonna go that way. Shirtless streams. Dee 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 dee. Oh, beat worked. Good. I watched like 10 to 15 minutes of that game with Distortion 2 earlier when I was taking a dump. It was really early, so I couldn't make any judgments on it, but in general it didn't look like it was appealing to me. But it was so early that I can't really... just kind of had that feel of like that type of RPG slash action RPG that I'm not interested in, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Free the nip, that's right. Stop containing my spells, bro. Big DSP fan. I mean, I did watch DSP way back in the day. That's for sure. Hours or DSPs? We got some gold. I like how that went through, by the way, Malicious. That's hilarious.
Stall Talk only submits chalk brackets disgusting act.
Thank you, Pat, for the $9.99. Did your bracket get busted yet? Hopefully you had a day off today, right?
Cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Probably not, Nasty. It looks like we got a pretty lofty end game in this one, but hopefully we'll make some good progress. Ugh. My soul is telling me I want to run from this, but if it doesn't work out, then we're probably gonna get kabonged, so let's risk it. Screw it. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. Wait, there's a holiday tomorrow? What's the holiday? Yeah, they lost today, right? I don't really watch college basketball anymore. I made a curmudgeon-y boomer post on Discord. It legitimately used to be my second favorite sport. I fucking loved college basketball, but I don't blame the players for leaving, because, you know, leave and go get your money in the pros. That's ultimately the goal for a lot of them. My issue is, as a college basketball fan, is I felt like the rivalries didn't matter anymore, because there was no consistency. All the good players would just leave after 1 year, and it's like, honestly, I just stopped caring. And again, probably a boomer take, but it's fine. Oh, gotcha. Honestly, had no idea, Pat. Had no idea. Can't tell if that was like a planned encounter or not. Probably not, but I'm gonna just try to fight these guys anyway. Yeah. So, you know, my dad never went to an American college because he was Canadian. But, you know, he really bought into the Michael Jordan, you know, hype around that time when he was actually watching college basketball. So he was, you know, by proxy a UNC fan. And all of the teams that I like for professional sports are all the same teams that my dad likes as well. The only time I decided to be a contrarian was in college basketball. So, I was a Duke fan. I know you're gonna be like, oh my god. But the reason I chose it was because my dad liked UNC, and I knew that Duke was their rival, and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna pick a rival for a change. And when I watched the first Duke game I ever like fully watched as a kid was Duke UNC, where Jeff Capel hit the like the half-court shot to send it to overtime. They ended up losing anyway. Duke sucked that year. But yeah, that was my defiance. But yeah, nowadays I don't care about college basketball at all. Don't care. Metal Babble Sword. Alright, so apparently this is the best sword in the game for Christo, I think, if I remember correctly. And I actually kind of want him to have it. Even though his AI is probably just going to be spamming Magma Staff and spells. I mean, that's pretty good. Because we're going to get, like, what? The Zenithian Sword, most likely, right? For the hero? And Ragnar can kind of handle his own. I don't know, I gotta figure that out. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for Capel doing that to you. Well, I'll equip it to him for now. That's fine. Alright, so apparently that was the loot in here. I actually thought this was gonna be another Zenithian thing, but I guess not. I think this is the last floor. Alright, so what's the deal with the... getting the tiers? We might not need those for a while. I don't know, the guide's actually not even saying anything. Hold on, let me go to the end. I'm gonna cheat. Let's see here. Bing, 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 bing. Do, 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 do. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, guys. I don't know. I'll figure that out later, I guess. Seriously? Damn. Yeah, like I said, I don't really follow college basketball anymore, so I didn't know. I know Duke's like still good. Coach K retired a few years ago or whatever, but I just stopped caring. But I'm telling you, I was like really into that shit. Like, when Duke would lose back in the day, like it would ruin my entire day. I remember Duke played at Cameron Indoor against UNC on senior night when JJ Redick was there and Tyler Hansborough was on UNC, and they beat Duke. I was like so angry for 2 days. It was really bad. Yes, there are 2 Blake Stones. Yep. Alright, let me think. I actually don't really know where I want to go right now. Maybe I want to go turn in one of my... Well, I guess technically Roseville's the closest still, so we'll just go back there for now. Oop. Good Halloween costume. Alright. We definitely have some items that we probably don't need. We could dump that off. Probably don't need the Stone of Drought anymore, I'm assuming, but I'll just give it to you. Final key, Flute of Uncovering. Might not need that either, right? Unless... Does that... Okay, it needs to be uncovered every time. It's fine. Alright. Oh yeah, absolutely. I always like listening to, Town and Overworld compilations on YouTube, like, when I'm doing projects or working. Alrighty, we shall save. Still don't know what to do with these tiers, they disintegrate, so I'm going to just assume we get something later. But for now, we should probably head to the Royal Crypt, which is where I was grinding for quite some time, so I'm very familiar with the opening area, at least. Go back to Endor. And obviously, guys, since I'm streaming later tonight, I'm going to have to take a break at some point. Possibly 2. Not that long. Standard stuff. But, yeah, we're still good for at least another 2 hours and 15 minutes tonight, so we got that going for us. Does anybody else have return? We do, right? Oh, maybe, yeah, right there. Go back to Endor. Overworld exploration songs. Yeah, I got the hankering for Final Fantasy IV again, not gonna lie. The only, I can't really view it as a negative because it's still a good game, but the next Final Fantasy that I want to play again would be 3 to do all retro achievements for it, and then I could open up the door for 4. Can't play things out of order, you know? Alright, Royal Crypt hype. There are some bad encounters here. Namely the pterodactyl-looking dudes. These guys aren't that bad, I'll fight them. There's metal babbles as well, which I will try to fight if I encounter them. Secret Town music? Yeah. Classic. I was kind of hoping to sneak a stream in tomorrow, but the way that the week shook out with my basement renovation, and I told you I had a job interview today, power was out for a long time the other day. I kind of have to do a bunch of chores around the house, so... So yeah, these Dragonites, if you will, of Pokemon fame, they have the possibility to do a sweeping attack to everybody, which is a pain in the balls. So I'm always scared to run from them, so I think I'm just gonna attack. Defeat helps. Where a guy reviews the translate. Oh, really? That's funny. Ooh, this guy. Beba. Yeah, I also wanted to try out, there was a ROM hack for Final Fantasy IV, like Ultima Edition or something or other. I wanted to play that eventually. I did the Naming Way Edition 1 years ago and had a lot of fun with it. I found it to be actually pretty challenging, especially compared to the release that we got, of course. Alright, so just taking a look at the lay of the land here. Interesting, huh? What do we got for loot? Staff of Transform, Staff of Anti-Magic, and Small Metal. Okay. Guess we have to go this way. Well, maybe not. Son of a bitch. If I wanted to get the Staff of Transform, can't go that way. It's fine. We'll just continue on. Ooh! Come on, crits! Don't run! Crit me! Son of a bitch. I don't think I did Vintage, despite being technically a state over. Did not hear it. That's interesting, Kenny. What in the hell is going on in this place? I guess I'll just go along for the ride at this point. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going the right way. I know we didn't get the Staff of Transform. That's on the opening floor. What do we got here? Staff of Anti-Magic. Okay. Well, I know at this point Christo's probably better off not using whatever this is anyway. I'll just leave it on his person. I have really no idea what any of that entails, so fine.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I'd rather Christo have, at this point, the Metal Babel Sword. I still might give that to Ragnar if he could use it, but I guess he should probably just have it just in case. I don't know. Come on. Let's get a crit, Elena. Let's crit it up, baby. Crit me. Don't miss twice? Jeez. Oh, we're not gonna get it. It's gonna run. Okay, good. Don't run. Hey, let's go. We like it. I think Jaha would be a good name for a cat, actually. I like it. I'm sorry that the wife wasn't very receptive. That was a good encounter. Almost everybody nearing level 30 now, huh? So the one thing I will say, and I kind of felt like this as well in Dragon Warrior 3, I felt like Dragon Warrior 3 and 4, for the most part, you kind of level up organically in comparison to 1 and 2, where I feel like in 1 and 2 you basically like hit a point where it's just like, fuck, I just gotta sit here and grind. And I definitely feel like the games were handled better for 3 and 4. I did do a little bit of excess grinding in 3 at times, but it felt very organic. And the one thing I'll say about this game is, you know, at a certain point you're able to come to the Royal Crypt and just like, it was such an easy grind, especially with the babbles. I like the fact that that's there, so you're not just like sitting there like holding a button down for like 5 hours. Like you could literally get what you need in 1 hour.
For some of you, and that is that life sucks, and then you die.
Yeah, we got some good RNG there, Vintage. Thankfully, they didn't run away. Yeah, lots of experience from the Babs. And that's how I got my levels up before the stream started. Had a lot of good Babble luck. I think it's down there. So this is unfortunate because I don't want to get hit by these guys. So I'm gonna attack them. Absolutely ridiculous, great. In the sense of it being incredibly difficult, or like, it's just off the wall, or both. No, I haven't really done any of the casino. Any spare time that I've had playing this where it hasn't been on stream has just been grinding, which has only been like an hour and a half, maybe. You say both? I mean, I guess it's to be expected that it's gonna be a, you know, a ridiculously hard encounter. Oh, I missed the gap. Alright. I'll take the gamble here. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. We're not gonna get any. They're all gonna run. Bro, stop missing! Dead, right? No! No, 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 no! Okay, good. We should get it. At least one. Alright. It's so weird. When I was doing my offline grind, Elena was not missing like that. Elena was consistently hitting the babbles. Now she can't hit fucking anything. Oh well. Can't complain. Still got one. Bing, 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 bing. Yes, apparently. Yeah, it's fine. DOS? So the thing I'm confused about... Oh, they keep giving me friggin... This is an actual... I don't like this encounter. At all. Of course. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Could have been worse. Coming soon, freak. Coming soon. The basement isn't entirely put together still. We still have to do some trim pieces. And then there's a few, like, things over that way that I have to get rid of. It's like, you know, spare flooring and stuff. And some leftover tools that are going back to my parents. But soon, hopefully. And shout out the freak. Oh, I took a wrong step. Son of a bitch. Well, that was annoying. It's pretty embarrassing to make a wrong step in a JRPG when you move on like a grid, but it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, definitely Popo-esque, but obviously makes sense with Toriyama. Alright, let's try not to make the wrong step this time, shall we? Oh boy! I don't like the fact that they got a jump on me, but we can get two at least, right? Maybe? Come on, everybody crit. Oh, come on, man. Here we go, the shenanigans are gonna start. Alright, at least we got one. Should get two. There we go. Well, you know what? We took a wrong step, but we got a level. A few more levels, right? So... Oh, do you even need the Staff of Transform if you learn the Transform spell? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Alright, Ragnar is almost 30 as well, which is great. Alright, let's try to actually get this chest. Please don't make a wrong move. I'm gonna be extra careful this time. Ugh. Brutal. This place is no joke, man. If you get some crappy encounters here, it could be tough. Hey, we didn't step on the wrong thing. Great. Yeah, like, for example, the Tyrannobat looks like classic Toriyama dinosaur action. Okay, another small medal. So now I'm thinking the easiest way... The easiest way might be... How do I get over there? C? Well, I guess I could backtrack, right? So if I go down, it's probably heal. Yeah, it's going. I think it's Necro Sorrow, but I don't know for sure. So nobody tell me. I mean, honestly, most final bosses in the Dragon Warrior games are pretty tough, so I'm expecting shenanigans and toughness. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no! How do I get there? I came from there already. I go to G. I just have a longer walk. Okay. Very big boy. I'm pretty sure I've seen the sprite work before. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I thought he was dead. No. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, even the, you know, Dragon Lord in the first one's tough. No, I have not beaten Blaster Master. Interesting game, just never really sat down to actually try to beat it. It's been a game that I've, you know, fired up and tested out cartridges and stuff, but... Come on, Elena. Oh! Asleep. So we should be alright. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, definitely a big boy. They call you the Blaster Master after that? I mean, I get it. We've all been there. Heal us. Is that... I'm assuming heals the entire party, right? Makes sense. Should test it out, I suppose. Heal us. Nice. I like it. Props to Christo. Alright, so we're taking like the incredibly long way, I'm pretty sure, at this point. To where I want it to go. Bing, 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 bing. So I wanted to make sure, yeah, I want to get to floor C. Okay, gotcha. Blup. Oh, I can't handle, like, hot stuff anymore. My stomach just went to shit, and it sucks because I love the taste of, like, hot sauces and spicy foods. And I still eat them all the time. It doesn't hold up anymore. It's awful. Something, I mentioned this on stream before. Something in me just switched like 4 or 5 years ago. And it's like, if I eat stuff that's spicy, I'm gonna end up paying for it the next day. But, yeah, you know what? Sometimes you gotta have those hot wings and buffalo chicken sandwiches, you know? Just how it be. Alright, so I just gotta go down and around and try not to step on anything here. Up, there we go. I mean, so when I eat sour stuff, my eye twitches like crazy, which is like a thing in the household. My wife and daughter, get a good laugh out of it, but I'm usually pretty good with sour stuff. I like a lot of, like, sour treats and stuff like that. Hard to digest. I'm usually good with pizza. Surprisingly, like, a lot of dairy stuff I'm fine with still, but hot foods anymore, they rip me up. Speaking of, getting Pizza Hut tomorrow night, baby. Triple Treat Box Space Jam collaboration. Let's go. Is that what it's called? Yeah, my eye goes like haywire when I eat sour stuff. Oh yeah, same. Warheads. I would eat so many of them back in the day, like my tongue would go raw. Same with Sour Patch Kids. Ugh. Good. Oh, Christo, MVP. Let's go, baby. Meet me in the Royal Crypt. I'll be farming on metal babbles until the end of time. Alright, I believe this is the last thing to loot here, Staff of Transform, but we also learned the Transform spell, so I'm a little curious if we actually even need it. I will leave it there. I want to go dump off my metals. So let's just leave and save and do all that normal stuff. If we can. I don't remember the hot warheads. I don't think I've ever had one. Where do I want to go to get closest to you? It unfortunately might be Rosaville. Or Izmit. Can I go to Izmit? I can. Does Izmit have... Yes. Oh, you still get a dream? I didn't know you get a dream here every time. Is it the same dream? Or is it a different one? Probably the same one, right? Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. I think this is the same dream, right? Soon the world will see its end. Yeah. Same dream. Note to self for next time. Don't rest at Izmit Village unless I want to see a dream sequence. Alright, let's go dump off our metals. And then it looks like the guide wants us to go to the town of Riverton, which is down south somewhere. There is a second dream? Okay. Well, that would make more sense why they would keep replaying it, almost as if there's some kind of trigger. Does the king accept visitors at night? Alright, we got 6. So we can get another Sword of Miracles, but I don't think I see the point. So we should probably try to save up for a Metal Babel Helm at this point. Hat of Happiness could be okay, but I don't know. Because you got the Metal Babel Sword. So yeah, I had the Sword of Lethargy. I'm torn, like... Sword of Lethargy can be pretty good because of the whole putting people to sleep thing. But how much better is the Sword of Miracles for attack power? Sword of Lethargy 60, Sword of Miracles is 100. Oh, apparently you can get a Sword of Miracles as a treasure upcoming. I mean, if that's the case, I'll probably just loot and save up for the Metal Babel helm then. I mean, I'm at an okay level and everything, so that's fine. Alright, whatever. We will play it by ear. Okay, so let's go down. Trying to think. Best way to go here. I guess going to Mintos? That was warpable, right? Yes. So we would want to go... Okay. See what Riverton has to hold? Looks like it might be another water town. You know, I'm curious. I'm gonna veer off course here. Curious what the retro achievement set is for Dragon Quest IV. Just want to take a peep. Aside from progression things. Iron safe. Purchase the shop. Orin. Progression, progression, progression. Okay, so actually it looks like there's a lot. Oh, you have to defeat Necrosaro without the hero. You have to defeat Necrosaro with only a party of 2. See, that's not gonna be that bad though. Because on retro achievements, even on hardcore mode, you could just fast forward so you could like incessantly grind quickly. 10,000 casino coins. Try Puff Puff? I don't know what that is. Defeat a King Medal. Hidden treasures, hidden treasures. Yeah, seems like a pretty fun set, actually. Nothing too crazy. Anyway, I was just curious. Wanted to take a peep. One-shot him? Probably not, but... You know, Diesel never works for me in any capacity. Any kind of... Well, actually, I take that back, because Christo's been one-shotting a lot of people. But does that count? Because it's, like, technically AI and not controlled by me, so... Alright, Riverton. What do we got? What kind of weapons? Oh, they sell the sword. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Dragon Killer. Should I buy a Dragon Killer in the meantime, or should I stick with the Sword of Lethargy? Did I come here before? I feel like I'm having deja vu. I might have come here before, either off stream to buy something, possibly. Anyway. Sword of Lethargy. Dragon Killer. So we got 60, and then the Dragon Killer is 90. Why not? It's fine. I know at the end of the day it's probably a waste because we're probably gonna get the Zenithian sword soon, but whatever. I'm okay with it. Meet me. So the Sword of Lethargy can be used as an item. Maybe I will... I'll keep it on your inventory, it's fine. Desold works 75% of the time. I kind of like that idea. Okay, maybe I didn't come here. How would you like a flying vessel? I wish to say that, but I don't have any yet. It's almost complete. All I need is a gas lighter than air. Helium? If monsters could use it for sure. Welcome to Riverton, a riverside town. Long ago, men flew in vessels. It's said that the ruler of evil stole the essential component of the vessels. It's probably buried along with him. I mean, yeah, they do. They do. They say the monster's castle is on this island. No one has ever returned from the castle. Yeah, exactly. Malicious. Oh, that's hilarious. The wrong side. You can't read the message. I like that. That was funny. Wanted, the gas canister, the item shop. Okay. Meow. Any medals here, maybe? Nope. Alright, armor, dragon shield. Oh. I gotta feel like the dragon shield could be an upgrade for somebody in my current party. A lot of people already have iron masks. Dragon shield, only Hero and Ragnar, huh? Does he already have a dragon shield? Swags? Already does. Well, I'll be damned. What about dragon mail? Probably the same thing. Yep, Hero and Ragnar, that's fine. That'd be brutal. Oh! Woke his ass up. Wayfarer's in, yeah, why not? That's fine. You know... Man, I'm sure nothing crazy changes, but... Let's do it. Oh. Gotta be out of town. Oh, there'd be plenty of rage, that's for sure. You know, I was also thinking something, but let's do this first. I'm always curious of, like, dead space tiles in RPGs. There's probably nothing there, but... Like, what's going on over here? You know what I mean? What's going on over here? Anything? Probably not. Alright. So the only reason I went to nighttime... Oh! I just wanted to check out these places with the stairs. Aha, we have a congregation here. According to old books, the essential component of the flying vessels was kept in a sturdy canister. How frustrating. If only we had a gas lighter than air, we could fly. Can we really make flying vessels? Yep, gotta waste all the time and search, and clearly, at this point, find nothing. But it's fine. It was worth it. Because you never know. Anybody up here? Couple people. My husband doesn't listen to my stories. I'm too tired from work. I don't want to hear about silly talk about a giant statue that walks. What? You don't say. Interesting. I could see that a little bit, Lord. I could see. Oh, well, would you look at that, guys? Colossus, a giant statue that walks, huh? How about it? Colossus soars high and south of Riverton inside a cave with complicated paths. You see a lever when you get to the top floor. Pull it and the bronze statue will begin to walk, just as the woman of Riverton said. If you exit the tower where the statue stops, you'll be able to get to another part of the continent. Damn, are we like hitting like a point of no return here or some shit? I don't know. Oh, we go back to the mine? Oh, the gas canister is gonna be there. Interesting. Anyway. Great for Christo? What does he have right now? I didn't really deck Christo out very well. Half plate armor. Will you wake up at night? You're not the armor guy anyway, though, right? Yeah, that'll be in. We'll just rest. It's fine. Sacred robe. Up. Full inventory. Hold on. All good. Alright, I do want to save before I go into this Colossus thingamajig. There we are. Good upgrade. Okay, so looks like the Colossus is around here, probably on the other side. Trying to see if that was a save spot. You look like a save guy. Maybe I'll just go check it out anyway. Oops. That's not even my boat. I'll be damned. What is my wife texting me? Why did she text me something that's gotta be the result of my child? Scary text. Alright, so... Okay. That's the Shrine of the Colossus. How do we get there? Do we do some kind of warp from this thing? Mighty Healer. What do we got? Where are you warping me? Oh, finally got some drop frames. You know what? We had a good run. Oh, over here? That's where the small metal was. How the hell did we get to the Colossus? Huh. The wooden sword. Alright, I'm trying to figure this out here. Oh, was there not... I might have saw. Hold on. Is there a mountain range? Oh my god, wait a minute. Dude, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know why I thought there was a impassable mountain range where I'm standing. Anyway. That's probably a good sign to take my first break. Be a couple minutes, get some water, go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. You're back. I actually did get something. I didn't get a game, I got some DLC. I got the extra costumes for Resident Evil 0 because it was like $3. But that was it though. Like I said, not trying to spend any extraneous money these days. I don't have to, but definitely some good things on sale. So I also saw, you know, Resident Evil 3 Remake isn't that great. They kind of fucked it up in terms of being an actually good remake. With all that said, it's like $4 or something right now, which is wild. So if anybody doesn't have it, I mean, I'd say it's worth $4. It's said that the great ones catch teardrops in their hands. Here we go. Journey carefully. How about it? Oh. Okay, so this is like reminding me of like, I don't know, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest or something. A lot. They don't have basically like entire sections of the game. You see the clock tower, for example, but the clock tower is not actually in the game, which is a pretty integral part of Resident Evil 3. There's too many random like on-rail segments. You start the game literally on one of those, and Nemesis as a whole just doesn't feel as good. A lot of like pre-planned like Nemesis encounters that are kind of stupid. Like there's one where he's shooting you with a rocket launcher and it's really on rails. I don't know, the original game's just a lot better because you have like the choice to do a bunch of different things, and like almost every time you play the game, like you're gonna have different things go on because of that. Alright, no problem, Lord. Got more out of RE Resistance. Yeah, I think I did all achievements for RE3 Remake. It like dropped during COVID. Definitely not one of my favorite Resident Evils, that's for sure. But would I say it's worth like $4? Yeah, probably. Boop, 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 boop. We got a small metal baby. So I, for the life of me, can't figure out, for almost a year now, one of my computer fans, it's clearly like sort of dying. And I just can't, I take it apart, I clean it. I've done a bunch of random tests and I can't figure out which one it is. It's still working, it's just like kind of noisy. If that makes sense. I need to downgrade Jill's costume. Yeah, you also don't get the, in what, the Dreamcast version? Maybe the PS1 version, but I think the Dreamcast version you could dress up as Regina or whatever from Dino Crisis. I really need to, like, and we'll get to it, I really do need to replay Resident Evil 3. Growing up, it was actually my least favorite, but it's like a really innovative game, and as the years have gone on, I respect what it did. I still prefer 2, but yeah, it was, out of the original trilogy, it was the one I played the least. There you go, Malicious. Yeah, I still haven't beaten RE4 Remake either. I told you guys I just randomly kind of got burnt out with it and I dropped it right before Salazar, so I need to finish that as well. The original RE4, regardless of where it set the series off on a course, it's still probably my favorite Resident Evil. I think I'd give it a slight edge over RE2 OG. I love RE4, it's just very addicting. Hey, we got some gold, baby. Yeah, I saw that the other day. I saw a bunch of like pictures of Salazar and I was like, wow, how dare you. Yeah, my main regret with RE4 Remake was I immediately started on hardcore mode. I should have just played on standard. Because there was a couple sections that were starting to just grate on me, and I don't know, I just like lost interest in it, but I will definitely go back and replay it and finally beat it. Because I know it's a good game. Hey, let's go, Christo. Yeah, I know they're coming out with like a story DLC, and there's some other kind of DLC that was announced too the other day for RE9. I don't remember when it's coming out. I think the first DLC might be out in like May or something, but I don't think... I'm going to assume that's not the story progression DLC. I still have not played Shadows of Rose for RE8. And then obviously, since I haven't beaten RE4 Remake, I didn't get to the Separate Ways remake either for the DLC. Looks cool in 3D. I mean, they look interesting here. The face looks exactly like Shenlong from Dragon Ball Z, doesn't it? Which reminds me, I need to get back. I was reading the Dragon Ball mangas around like the holidays, and I kind of drifted off course. Haven't touched one in a couple months. So apparently we get an agility seed and a demon hammer here. I'm going to assume that's most likely a cursed weapon of some sort. Of course I decide to not actually fight, and then I'm gonna get jacked up. Please, let me run. Thank you. Oop. There's your chest. No. Whoa. Fury face. Alright, agility seed hype, let's go. Does Razor have any inventory right now? No, we are very full. I guess I can transfer that to you. Transfer that to you. Yeah, it's I never finished Dragon Ball, the anime. I actually haven't watched much of it, to be honest with you, and I'm only like maybe on the 3rd volume of the manga. Obviously I know all about it, but yeah, definitely an interesting whiplash for sure. Yeah, I heard it wasn't that great, but I haven't played it myself, Scott. Hey, went up 2 points. Let's go, baby. Trying to figure out where the hell I am, getting all out of sorts. Alright, looks like probably go over there. Leave me alone. Whoa! Could be a bad one. I'm gonna choose the fight. Say it's worth 25. Yeah, I'll probably get it someday. When it'll be very retro by then. I told you guys, basically the only, like, new games that I ever play are, like, if it's a Resident Evil game or a FromSoft game, I'll usually get it right away and play it, but otherwise I wait forever. Clutch defeat spell. Not the Karen. Oh, really? Brutal. Take that. I think I'm liking my team build now. This might be the one that I roll with until the end. It seems pretty solid. But who knows? Okay, so I can't get over there. Interesting. Snow jive. I like the, in my head it's like random carpeting from the last two dungeons. I'd say that Dragon Warrior 4 has definitely had my favorite color palette so far out of the 4 games. Lots of pinks and stuff. Big fan. Hey, what's up, Horsey? Oh, Mimic. Sit down. Damn, as soon as I get up here? Oof. Actually could be bad. Okay, that's helpful. Very good. Eh? Where? What? Oh, okay. Dude, for a second I thought it I thought it shot me all the way down to the beginning. So there's two sides. I remember seeing this stair. I'm assuming there might be a stair on the other side as well. Ooh, Thunderstaff. I think I said that last time that this enemy used it against me. Ooh, that sucked. All you had to do, Christo, is a normal attack, and I wouldn't have got hit with that shit. What a jackass. Okay, so now we're there. Oh, I'm like a... Oh, wait. Are we controlling this? I'm assuming if you fall at the sides, you're probably... Okay. Sure. Giant statue begins moving. How about it? We're moving, baby. Okay. So we're on the other side of the water now. Oh. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll see what's up here. I'm a little concerned because I don't think I have the ability to... Oh, of course not. To rest. And I'm running like a little low on MP and whatnot. Guess we'll see. The drone's flying hard, nice. We always love a...
I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm coming hard.
Ah, really? Yeah, at this point I'm basically just expecting the temperatures to fluctuate between like 30 and 60 until we're fully out of it. Guess we'll see, right? Ooh. Whoa! That is creepy. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. Don't know what you guys... Okay, so they don't have tons of HP. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Yum, a delicious... Oh, Jesus. A Bengal. Are you like a boss, or... Okay, good. So it looks like there's a shield and a small medal here. Otherwise it's a bunch of mimics, but I guess I'll just try to fight anyway. Are we gonna have encounters, or do we just have to talk to everybody to fight? Well, as long as it's one-on-one, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Interesting little castle here. You crook! I feel like we're due for a level soon. Could be wrong though. Okay, nothing. Aha. That's right, JJ. How you doing, by the way? How you feeling about Bo Bichette? The Mets stealing my boy. Damn, lots of enemies here. Probably don't actually have to kill them all, but I'll do it anyway. So I'm gonna assume there looked like there was a place like to the southeast of this village in the main entrance. I'm guessing we could probably fall off over to the side to get there, but I don't want to go there yet. Let's go, Christo. Alright, Jimmy, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you have a good sleep. Yeah, I can't believe, like, time flies, man. It's almost 10 o'clock already.
And Sting! Oh, he's coming from behind!
Oh, that was so cool. That was really cool. The Mirror of Ra? Really? Huh. Okay. Cool. You prefer Dante Bichette? We're doing all right. Melissa just started a new job last week. Kari's doing fine, and you know, I've still been interviewing with a bunch of places, so hopefully the place I interviewed with today seemed somewhat promising, but you never know these days. The old Mirror of Ra. It's a Dragon Warrior staple for sure. But yeah, guys, we'll probably... Oh, the enemies respawn? That's kind of whack. I was kind of hoping we can clear them. How do you get there? Oh, this is the place where you have to disguise yourself. I'm a little concerned. That if I have to fight a boss here, I'm gonna get absolutely fucking destroyed. In Atrodia. That's the place I'm hoping to catch on, baby. Oh, of course. Little step guard action. Wonderful. Not like we don't have any, and I don't even have anybody that can cast. Wonderful. That's great. Oh my god. Terrible. Boy, oh boy. Well. A little bit of a pickle. A little bit of a pickle. Alright. So, we definitely have to transform ourselves. I'm like tempted to... Can I get out of here? I feel like I have to friggin... I don't know. I think I have to walk on the hurt tiles because nobody in my party knows step guard. Brutal, man. Brutal. Alright, so what happened? Oh! We got life force nuts. Wasn't expecting that. So if I use a staff of change... Or staff of transform, excuse me. Alright, I guess I probably have to go back in. Fuck, dude. Oh, you can? Oh, thank God. Because I kind of figured you couldn't, and you had to go through the golem dude. If I could fast travel, then that's big. Okay, great. Thank you for the heads up, Tibby, because honestly, I don't know, I kind of felt like the game was just going to be overly punishing for no reason. That's fine then. Okay, cool. Dude, I'm hungry right now. I can go for that. I'm just glad that I could fast travel back because I didn't want to have to go in the whatchamacall. The golem dude again, Colossus. Alright, we could try this a little differently now. I think I'll also... I guess I don't really need to bring Step Guard, because I could just heal. Fine. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I want to get that first, or save up for the Metal Battle Helm. So I don't really know. I contemplated it. Alright. So you will not attack me now? This is Dire Palace, the monster's castle. Necrosaro has been busily traveling all over the world lately. The day that we take over the world from mankind seems near. I smell humans. No, you don't. Hey, another small metal. Take it. No, I'm not tasty. I'm too skinny. I know the person in the next room will taste better. What are you trying to say? Jeez. Help! Somebody help me! Alright, before we venture out that way, let's go up here. Long ago, Esturk, the ruler of evil, reached the final phase of evolution. Fearing his formidable power, the Celestial Master imprisoned him underground. Lore dump. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream. Appreciate it. I will be going for at least another hour tonight. Hopefully you've been enjoying. Oh, we got changed back. Boop, boop, boop. Is that guy a regular guy or a monster as well? He looks like a regular guy. It's surprising you came out alive, this castle alive. I got it. Use a staff of transform to assume the monster's shapes, right? I knew it. Oh, that's all you got? Really? Okay. Alright. Talk to you, did all that stuff over there. What are you doing here? You'll be late for the meeting. Hurry to the meeting room on the second floor. You got it. I might have to transform again, I feel like. Can I just double up? Alright, there we go. Now we're skellies. I remember having to do the Staff of Change or whatever it was in Dragon Warrior 3. Took forever to get the form that I wanted. Your seat is behind mine. Say hello to everyone and then sit in your seat and blah 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 blah. Okay. Maybe the secret of evolution is perfected. Could it be possible that the hero who we thought was destroyed is alive? Necrosaro has been long absent has returned. Why? Whew, I made it. Do I have to talk to everybody in the castle? There we go. Quiet! Necrosaro arrived shortly. Everyone, something terrible has just happened at Actempto. Esterk, the ruler of evil, seems to have revived. It seems men dug too deep and reached the evil world. We must go to Actempto now. We'll bring Esterk the Great to our castle. Damn! Alright. Yeah, apparently that's where we get the canister or whatever that we need. Alright. Well, let's go see what we got over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. I guess all that was just that down here. Okay, that's fine. This is where the story starts picking up. Yeah, now that you mention it, it's been kind of like classic Dragon Warrior-y lately, where it's just like, oh, you need this, go here, this, that. Like, things usually kind of ping off of each other really quickly. Wouldn't mind a nice story switch up. Okay, so apparently we have not fully explored here. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I've missed exactly. So I went there, fell off there. How do we get over there? Oh, I didn't take... God. I didn't take, like, one of the quickest... most visible stairs, apparently. These ones. Did that thing where I just passed by, oh, I'll come back later or whatever. Oh, I did come over here, that's right. How do you get up there? Can you just simply walk around, or does the game boot me out with a step? It's gonna boot me out here though, right? Yeah, shit. Alright, let's investigate. Ah, you gotta go... Okay, I see. Alright. The long way. Looks like there's a path down there. Bing, ding, yeah, guys, hopefully you've been enjoying the stream. Like I said, probably not going to be able to sneak another one in this week. I would say expect one on Monday. Probably in the late morning / early afternoon. I think in between every stream from here on out, until we finish, I'm probably going to do some grinding in the Royal Crypt on Metal Babbles, because why not? And whenever we finish it, we'll finish it. Oh, damn. So I know a bunch of these are mimics, apparently, but one of them has a shield. Mimic. Beep, 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 beep. Take a look at the shield, shall we? Hey, we leveled up. Aha, so it is a shield that the hero and Ragnar could use. So I guess I'll give it to Ragnar. That's pretty good. Ah, damn, I'm sorry to hear about that, Salt. Did that happen over the weekend, or did it happen like today? Hopefully everything's okay. Alright, we got the shield. I don't even know if I need the sandglass of regression at this point. Definitely dump off a small metal, so I don't know. I'll just keep it, that's fine. Alright, we got an upgrade. Alright, I want to go sell Ragnar's shield. Well, I guess I don't need to dump off the small metal, but I might just do it anyway. Alright, so we went there. We gotta go back to the mines. But yeah, I think I want to go... we'll return... to... Minto? No, I want to go to Izmit, but I'm not gonna sleep yet. Sell the dragon shield. Okay, that's fine. Damn. Well, I hope everything's okay, Salt. Hopefully there's a speedy recovery there. I know stuff like that could be, you know, especially, it's scary whenever, but obviously when, you know, people are older, it's always a little extra scary. Yep, just stay busy. That's really all you can do during, you know, times of turmoil and whatnot. So, hopefully you have good news, you know, maybe tomorrow. Well, hopefully that's a good sign then, right? Alright, we got 8 medals. I'm still trying to save up for that metal babble helm, but if I end up getting impatient, then I might get that, I think it's an MP regeneration helmet for Christo. Which could be good, because Christo's MP is not as high as I want it to be. Alright, so now... yeah, looks like we gotta go back to Actemto, but progress further than we did last time. Looks like there's some extra stuff going on. Interesting. Just taking a little peek. Oh, we're actually getting kinda close, sort of, to the end of the game. Obviously there's a bunch of dungeons and shit coming up. But, yeah, we'll see how far we can get tonight. Can I warp to there? No, where was Actemto? It's been a minute. It was over here somewhere, right? Yes, I was in the right spots, but not quite. There we are. So, can I warp to Havil or Kelion? Go to Havil. I'd like to get a rest and a save before we head off to the mine. The mine was pretty tricky actually on the first time through, so I wonder how that updated enemy-wise. So we have a couple seeds here and more small metals. We'll be up to 10, so that's good. As long as I actually loot everything. Let's give it a go. Bing, ba-ding. Oopsies. Actually, I can sail. Be a little quicker. No. All right, and we're back. Those are the same enemies, right? From the first time through, I think. Let's try not to walk into walls the whole time, shall we? Yeah, same enemies. Yeah. Looking a little rough in there. Oops. Monsters! Monsters are coming! Help! Whoa! Alright. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that is a new enemy, because I believe this is a new place. That is really cool looking, by the way. Big fan. Okay, chill. Alright, I'm not a fan anymore. That's actually fucked up. It combined one of the Dragon Knights with a warrior? That's wild. Yeah, that was, quite brutal, actually. So I'm just trying to think here. I am mildly confused. Oh, is that why? Wait, what are you on about over here? I don't know. Whatever, dude. Alright, I'm gonna... God, if I run and I don't get it, I can get absolutely ass blasted by these guys. Oh, cool, dead end. Wonderful. The Wing of the Wyvern. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm definitely like, I'm reaching that part of the game where I'm like, okay, like I'm ready for the end game soon. It's just, I feel it in my bones. Hopefully the end game ramp up is really cool. I will fight. Fucking gas. Can we get an attack off? Jesus. Oh, you got- I was gonna say, you gotta be alive by the fucking hairs of your chinny chin chin there, bro. Snooze. Darn, this is a maze. I'm lost. Let me run. Let me run. Thank you. Yeah, this shit is a maze, man, huh? I have to find Esther the Great at once. Wait, did I just go in circles? I'm actually kind of confused right now. Hey, no problem, Lord. Can't remember when you left exactly. I think you might have missed the dire castle or shrine, whatever it was called. Now we're back in the mines from chapters ago. Was it chapter 4? Or 3? It was with Mara and Nara, right? No escape! Okay, get a life. Mountain with a hole in it. Well, I should still be streaming for like another 45-50 minutes, so hopefully you could stick around. Of course I'm not ready. Why would I be? Okay, chill. Bing, bing. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. This is gonna be a 3 or a 4 run, isn't it? And Christo might get freaking killed. Oh, good. We got 2, it's fine. Finally, I've struck upon a hoard of treasure. That's true. What do we got? Oh, one of those, huh? Good timing. Hey, Mark, welcome. RPGs for life, exactly. What's all about. Flying monster in a mine. Can I walk around? Nope. Whoa! Alright. We'll give it a go. Let's see. Terrific blow always helps. Okay, you're tough. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay. That was an interesting encounter. Across the board. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a mimic? Oh, small metal. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Surely a mimic. Yeah. Well, I think I might have gotten a little lucky there with the defeat spell from. Thank you, Christo. You know, up until that point, the mimics really didn't do anything for me. Or against me, excuse me. They took me to town there. Of course I don't revive. Why would I? Hey. Yeah, the mimics I was basically slapping their cheeks around, but not that time. I mean, I guess it could have been worse, right? Could have been worse. Okay, I wasn't expecting a level up there, but I'll take it. The deadliest mimic you've ever encountered in a game? The first Dark Souls mimic I encountered. Until you know, realize that you could see them breathing and the chain goes the wrong way, and if you fight them, you just get behind them. But yeah, the first time, I got instantly. Yep. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't I? I'll go do that. It's fine. I'm honestly like half awake right now. I know I sound like a broken record and nobody wants to hear it, but I'm ready. Don't get me wrong, been enjoying the game, but I need a little RPG detox in the near future. Well, Mark, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you're enjoying. And don't mind me bitching about RPGs. I've grinded the hell out of them non-stop for years now. I just need a little break. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. They added a bunch of lore to Dragon Quest IV in the new Monsters game? Interesting. Sense Fortress is awesome. I remember, you know, hearing a bunch of horror stories about it before I went in the first time. I think it's a really well-designed area. I also like Blighttown a lot too, though, so... Okay. You really making me go 4 here? All for the love of the revive tile thing? Brutal. Yeah, there's some of my favorite areas in the game, for sure. Boop, boop, boo. Heal me! Valley of Defilement. I think my favorite poison place is still Blighttown, but I actually do like the Valley of Defilement. A lot of people hate it. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of... As much as I like Dark Souls 2, I'm not a huge fan of, fuck, what's it called? It's Too Late at Night, can't remember the name of it. The poison area in that game. In 3, the Farron Keep, whatever, swamp is like interesting from a lore standpoint, but again, it's basically, you know, the thing that I rag on Dark Souls 3 for. It's basically like, hey guys, remember this from Dark Souls 1? Yeah, Tower of Latria is definitely very D&D. For Dark Souls 2, I really like Forest of the Fallen Giants. I think it's a great area, a great opening area. I like Hyde's Tower of Flame as well. Beautiful. Drangleic Castle's nice. The Dragon area is also really memorable. And I love the Shrine of Amana. A lot of people hate it. I also didn't play the pre-patch, or excuse me, the non-patched version. I guess like the original Shrine of Amana was really difficult. Oh yeah, No Man's Wharf. Another interesting. You know what? Honestly, I love Dark Souls 2 because I'm about to just go, oh, I like this area too, and that area. The only area that I'm not a huge fan of is Iron Keep, especially on. Well, I haven't played vanilla Dark Souls 2, believe it or not. I know that's weird. I've only played Scholar of the First Sin. Iron Keep's a little annoying. The enemies are just brutal there. It's like even hard to run through because in Dark Souls 2 you can get a hit when you're going through the fog wall, so you can't just beeline it traditionally to get to the smelter demon. You have to get a little lucky and kind of do this and do that, and I don't know. For that reason, I find the Iron Keep to not be the best. Probably actually my least favorite area in the game. Other than Horsefuck Valley in the DLC for Ivory King. That's worse. Oh yeah, the DLCs of Dark Souls 3 are really good, especially, whatchamacall? The one with Gale. You've never played Scholar? Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played Vanilla, believe it or not. Are you playing DS2 right now, Mr. B? That's funny. The Dusty Game Society with Tech Dweeb as our dungeon master? Oh yeah, I was doing this. Guys, you gotta bear with me. Past my bedtime, I usually go to bed at like 10 o'clock every night. Trying to push through for you. I will go to 11. You have my word. As you can see, I'm clicking door and stuff right now. Brutal. Alright, Strength Seed, good. I'll take it. A double deuce there. You gotta imagine with a heal tile, there's probably gonna be a boss here, right? I'd be shocked if there wasn't. Oh boy. I'm gonna give it a go, but we'll see. Scared. 31. Okay. Not bad. If they do a DS1 remake, you think Guinevere will still be a... I don't know. Well, they... What, Bluepoint did the Demon Souls remake, and they're, like, done now, right? And from what I understand, FromSoft declined any, like, remake or revamp of Bloodborne, so I feel like we're probably... There was a rumor that they were gonna remake Dark Souls 3 for some reason, which is really stupid to me. And they already did the remaster of DS1, so I feel like they're not gonna get touched. At this point, I would prefer they just don't touch it, you know what I mean? I'm good with it the way it is. Gotcha, Mark. Believe it or not, I actually don't watch a lot of, like, YouTube and Twitch and stuff. I have a couple channels that I kind of will look at here and there. Oddly enough, I don't speedrun games at all, but I watch a lot of speedrunners. Yeah, apparently FromSoft doesn't want to free Bloodborne. I guess, like, a couple different studios tried to remake it, and they were like, nope. I just wish they would... I don't care if they remake it. I don't even care if they remaster it. Just make a 60 FPS patch. You know? Release it on PC as well. King Healer. 20 FPS patch. Yeah, I mean, if they just released it on PC, then you know modders would just make a 60 FPS patch, so really that's all I need. Ding, 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 ding. We'll do heal all. No, not heal all. I want to do heal us. Yeah, I haven't played Bloodborne since 2019. I did a... Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my god, I don't have step guard. Are you kidding? Well... Wait, what? Oh, I just walked in here for no freaking reason, bro. Unbelievable. You enjoy the PS4 Bloodborne, Jank? I'm heavily affected by frame rates. I can't stand the 30 FPS anymore. Bothers me. Just does. Yeah, I just don't understand why they won't do a patch of some sort. I can understand not wanting to remake it or do a sequel, totally fine with that, but just give me a 60 FPS patch and or a PC release. And I know you could emulate it now. I actually had it set up like last year, and it was pretty good, but then I made some kind of adjustment and then it screwed everything up and then I just uninstalled it. Chaos Hopper. Yeah, Mark, it's crazy. I was lucky enough. I think I got the majority of my. I had Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 for a while, and then I think I bought Dragon Warrior 3 and 4 actually off GameStop because they used to have a bunch of crazy when they were selling retro games a lot of like buy 2 get 2 free, buy 2 get 1 free, and I had a bunch of rewards and stuff, so I'd get them for like really cheap. And then during COVID, when we got the COVID monies, I was on a kick of piecing together a bunch of RPGs, so I'd buy boxes and, you know, the manuals and stuff. But yeah, it wasn't cheap. Wasn't cheap. And I think my main manual for it's missing the cover. Ooh, Star Fox in 60 FPS? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That'd be a little weird, actually. As much as I enjoy my high frame rates, I don't know how I'd feel about that. Hey, what's up, Rybolt? I'm trying to hang on for dear life here for another half hour, but I am fading quickly. Hey, that's a W right there. Oh, brutal. Dinner soon? Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the week here, so my food is not very enjoyable, but I am getting Pizza Hut tomorrow night, so that's my eyes on the prize for food. I mentioned this before on stream probably like a year ago. My best find, other than like flea market stuff, I went to a local video rental store when I was in high school. So I want to say maybe 2004? Something like that. And they randomly had 5 Super Nintendo games, and they were all like $1.50 or something. I got Final Fantasy II, Final Fantasy III, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, NBA Jam, and Mega Man X. I was so stoked. Mystic Quest at 120 FPS. Yeah, I switched to these guys when I was grinding. I wanted to get Ragnar on the team, and Mara and Nara are just like bleh at this point, so I went with Christo. I only watched like 10 or 15 minutes of Crimson Desert, so I didn't really see much. It just didn't really appeal to me. Like the trailers and stuff, I was like, oh, this looks pretty interesting. And then when I watched it being played, it's just like that type of RPG I don't really care for. I'll give it a better look later though. I'm so tired, guys. Have a barf bag ready. Yeah, I just... Like, Ragnar, I love having tanky guys, so I was just biding my time. Elena's too good. And then when it comes to the, you know, I had to acquiesce to Christo eventually. It just seems like this is probably my favorite party setup at the moment. I think much like with Dragon Warrior 3 with the classes, I think it might be interesting to do like a randomizer where like you have to use a certain amount of characters maybe for a future playthrough. Or excuse me, a certain set of characters. Again, half awake right now, guys. Yeah, I still want to play Dragon's Dogma eventually. I know that's a mimic, by the way. I'm not fucking with it right now. Not a chance. Not doing it. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. You know what I mean? So I think it would be fun. I think the next time I play this game, it'll end up being a retro achievement run. I have to get through 3 again for retro achievements beforehand. But yeah, in the future, I would not rule out like a randomized class type of run for DW3 and a randomized like party for, I guess, Chapter 5 in this one. I love my tanks, man. Classic. We're Esterk the Great's servants. We've lived for eons. He made us immortal. As long as he lives, so shall we. Really? Oh, there's an exit. Yeah, getting to use them, definitely more of like a, you know. The AI, like, listen, I prefer to use my characters in RPGs, regardless. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the whole AI thing, but I did watch, like, a bit of a speedrun the other day, like on some of the boss fights that we fought a couple streams ago, and it was very interesting how things were being handled. So I respect it, but I would prefer probably, like in the future, yeah, I probably prefer playing the remakes. Ugh. All goof-offs, yeah. I actually got too goof-off happy on my first run. I ended up like falling in love with the class system and grinding, and I was like, I want to get a bunch of sages. Probably wasn't the best idea. 1 was fine, didn't need 2. I don't think I've ever actually used Umaro. Oh, still fights up here? Come on, bro, really? I could have ended this fight already, and now I'm getting jacked up. Jesus. You know, surprisingly, another character that I've never used much of is Realm. One of these days. Maybe we'll do a Final Fantasy VI randomizer for the main team. Trying to think here. I'm fading down the stretch. Ragnar's fine. Okay, we'll do 2 heals. Yeah, I actually didn't use a merchant at all on my run, my first playthrough. Dragon Quest VIII's the first one that's voice acted. It's so weird, like, I'm so used to playing, like, the original versions of everything. Like, when I end up playing an RPG at some point that has voice acting, I'm like, huh! Don't get any closer. Esterk the Great is reviving. Leave now. No. You won't? I have no choice then. Is it gonna be those big dudes? Okay, these guys. That's not that bad. As he almost one-shots Christo. Alright. Oh! But S-Turk is asleep. Oh boy, we're gonna get fucked up here, aren't we? So, I thought... Okay, the music's sick, by the way. I was under the impression that... Isn't this what Necrosaro looks like? Sort of, other than different color? Oh yeah, it's serious shit now. So a couple things are going through my mind. Oh fuck. Well, never mind. There were a couple items that I was thinking about using, but Razer doesn't have them. So, yeah. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably not very good. Yeah, Christo has like no MP. I probably should have had the wherewithal to just leave and come back, so I don't think this is gonna go very far. We'll just see. We die, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got 2 crits from Elena. I mean, if... That's great. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh yeah, we're just casting beat. That's a great move. You know? If Elena gets crits every single time, maybe we'll be alright. So, I'm assuming we probably need to use that one item that's not on Razor's person. That's my guess. Oh, well, we won. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Royal Crypt Metal Babbles. Without your help, that would have gone really bad. He's sideways. I don't really know what the hell's going on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't have enough MP. I did not mean to talk. No answer seems to be a corpse. Okay. I probably have to go back and get, yeah, the treasure chest by the, oh god. Alright. Oh, wait, cutscene? I can't believe it! Esterk the Great was destroyed! According to the prophecy, only the hero, a descendant of the Zenithians, is capable of defeating the ruler. Are you the... Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I did get some pretty good attacks in there. Obviously, Elena starting with back-to-back crits was, yeah, pretty good. But, still. Yeah, for sure. Necrosara, we have bad news. Your Rosa, the elfin girl, has been abducted by humans. What? Curses. Everyone, we must return to our base. Yeah, leave me alone. Alright, so that means that the enemy that was in front of that chest is definitely leaving, obviously, so... Hopefully we can get back to the tile. Yeah, my guys were also hitting like trucks there with the double crit to start, so. Elena Supremacy is the name of the game. I do love me some double attacking high crit rates. Big fan. So ideally I'd like to get the canister. And then maybe at least advance somewhere. The guide says to go to a place called Gottside. I'm wondering, do I need the canister to get there? Seems like I might, because it doesn't look like... This is the closest town to Zenithia. Wait a minute. Oh, anyway, one thing at a time. One thing at a time here. Ba, 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 ba. Please let me run. Please let me run. Yeah, it's a considerable amount more, huh? We got it! Can we do outside? Uh-huh. Great. That's fine. Trying to remember, that brought me out there. I'll fight one of you. I also have to pee really bad, so let's see what we could cram in here in the last like 10 minutes. Warrior, oh my god, this could be bad. Let's just try to get through this. Warrior, priest, wizard, or loot goblin. What would you say is your canonical JRPG class? Because I already chose loot goblin. Are you talking about like for me as a person? I would resonate towards warrior, obviously. As you probably could expect from my my FromSoft playthroughs, where I never dabble in any type of wizardry until way later. Loot Goblin would probably be number 2, though. I'd probably go Warrior, Loot Goblin, Wizard, Priest. There we go. Oh, we're poisoned. Another gun. Probably don't have enough, do I? Oh, just enough. Look at that. Beep, 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 beep. Am I gonna have to backtrack the whole way out, or can I cast outside at some point? Either here or in the cave. Fuck you. What about here? Can't remember. Can you do it here? Hey, there we are. Okay, so now we have the canister, which means we can go back to that one place that was blabbing about the canister, right? Riverton, was it? Healer by trade? I feel like it's like a certain type of person that's a healer, you know what I mean? I just don't have it in me for some reason, unless I'm forced. Say the monsters in this castle on this island, no one has ever returned from the castle. Men flew in vessels, probably buried. Alright. That was the weapon shop. What were you? Were you the guy that wanted the thing? Hey, take a look at that strange canister you're holding? Wow, there's gas inside. This could be... Could this possibly... Could you give me this canister? I appreciate it. Come back tomorrow, won't you? I think I'll be able to give you something wonderful. Yeah, you got it, bro. Guess we'll rest at the inn. You favor wizard? So it's funny, like, I typically gravitate towards, like, warriors and stuff, but, like, for example, when I first played Diablo, I was all about, you know, the wizard and the rogue or archer, whatever it is. I can get down with a wizard. Welcome back. I finally completed a flying balloon. I'll give you the first one. It's outside. Hey. So I'm assuming that's gonna take me... The place that comes up next in the strategy guide doesn't appear to be on the world map. It's like somewhere in the middle. Hey, there's a balloon. Island of Gottside. No, maybe there is an island, eh? Oh yeah, there is an island, but it looks like you have to fly there. Okay, so that would make sense, possibly. Let's take a look. Oh, I gotta leave the other way. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad I unlocked it then. Makes things a little easier. Yeah, my most recent run for Diablo was it Warrior? I think so. Gosh, I can't even remember now. I had a lot of fun with it. Hold on. Diablo. Yeah, I did the Hellfire Devolution X. Oh, I was a barbarian. Yes, yes, yes. And then I played through again as the barbarian on Nightmare. It was fun. Alright. Oh, yes, yes, this type of control. I gotta figure out where I am. 'Cause I can't quite remember, to be honest with you. So we were in Riverton, which means I want to go north. Trying to find this island. I wish I could bust out my treasure map. Feel like I've gone awry somewhere. Alright, so this is Mintos, right? The fresh maker? Oh, is it not? Yeah, that's Mintos, I believe. So, if I go north to Conan Bar, and then go west, I should hit the island. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. You know what the song reminds me of? It actually reminds me of the Fantasia soundtrack on Sega Genesis for some reason. Oh, it's like a legit island. Can I fly a little more? What if I go over here? No, just puts me there. Fine. Oh, that's dirty. Hey, another level, let's go. Oh, Bray, you were my boy for a while. Not so much down the stretch here, but... Alright. I'm desperately trying to get to this town. Apparently it's like in the middle. I think I went the wrong way. 'Cause I have to pee-pee and call it a stream shortly. So of course we're gonna get absolutely jacked up on the way. The best grind spot in the game? Nice. No more Royal Crypt? Are there babbles here? Oh, this is not gonna end well. Oh boy. Ah, okay. So it's the big dude? Is it, the metal version of like the big giant healer slime thing? Is that that's a first occurrence, right? That wasn't in Dragon Warrior 3? If it's what I'm thinking of. Alright, what do we got here? Got side. We'll give it a proper exploration before we stop. This is Gotside, the closest town to Zenithia. King Metal Slimes, there we go, okay, cool. $30K, damn. Esturk, who came back to life, was destroyed by the hero as prophesized, but the next Esturk is about to be born. Damn, the whole crew's here. It's an awful thing. They say the monster called Necrosaro has perfected the secret of evolution. According to rumors, Necrosaro began using the secret of evolution deep underground. I'm afraid, with the golden bracelet, the secret of evolution will be even more devastating than before. I know it. Only hatred drives Necrosaro now. Unless stopped now, he'll evolve into the most horrible being. Damn. Who are you? Armor! Sword edge armor. What is that? Hero in Ragnar. So, is it an upgrade over the Dragon Mail? 50. 45, so I guess technically, yeah. I gotta think some things over, though. I'm not gonna make any commitments at the moment. Well, this is a good spot to basically end that at, right? Get some good grinds in. The person sleeping there fell down from the sky. Reizo! I've been waiting for you. Go see Master Dragon now, or the world will be obliterated. Okay. I also want to explore this town real quick at daytime before we stop. So we got the inn, the healer. Is this an item shop or a weapon shop? Item shop. This is the closest island to Zenithia, but it's also close to the world of darkness. There's a formidably perilous cave on the west side of this island. Oh boy. Evolution. Alright, let's rest, and then I'm gonna poke around the town real quick at daytime to see if anything really changed, and then we'll save and we'll call it a stream. I'll obviously grind a bit before the next stream. Looks like we're gonna have to go to that shrine that they're alluding to here. And then apparently Elfville. Oh, giant world tree. Nice. Zenithian Tower, final cave. Yeah, I think probably 2 more streams would be my guess from what I'm seeing. As long as I'm properly leveled, of course. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see if anything changed here. Bing, 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 ding, ding. Alright, looks like mostly same types of people. I'm a prophet. The prophecy that Esther would come back to life and be destroyed by the hero was true. But I know of no prophecy for the future thereafter. Okay, maybe I'll warp there then. And then come back here. I will save first, for no particular reason. And then I'll come back here and save. Grind here before the next stream, and we'll take on Shrine of the Horn on Monday, most likely. Alright. I'm assuming we could probably warp back there as well, right? Outside, nice. Izmit. Oh yeah. I might try to do the casino a little bit next time. I'll have a little bit of time to grind tomorrow, and then maybe a little bit on, like, Sunday or something. I had a lot of fun with the casino when we did it, it's just... didn't want to get carried away, obviously didn't want to do it on stream. Trying to keep things moving along. Yeah, here we go. Cry. Shed ruby teardrops. Cry harder, harder! Rosa! You, what have you done to her? Sorrow. Oh, yeah, exactly, Lord. You've come for me. Please listen to my last words. Please, give up your obsession and come with me. Rosa. Those humans. I will let them suffer for this, I promise. Damn, that got dark. Well, now I feel almost obligated to go... just check the tiers one more time. Probably still can't hold them. Oops, wrong spot. Hey guys, I told you I was gonna go to 11 my time, and guess what? It's 11. I deserve a round of applause. I don't think anything's gonna change. I feel like I need something, but figured it'd be worth a shot before I go to bed. Oh, she's not even here anymore. Rosa was captured. They took her towards Izmit. Wait, really? She was at Izmit? Alright, let me go check there again real quick, and then if I'm not finding anything within a few minutes, then I'm just gonna go back to the other place. It's fine. I ain't trying to get into any boss fights or extracurricular activities at this point, for the most part. Take a little peek-see. Oh, okay. That would make sense. I'll still take a peek around. I'm sure she's not here. Got anything for me? Make me some dessert. Can't call Evolution evil on YouTube. Of course not. Oh yeah, behind there. Alright, yeah. I didn't think she was gonna be here, but I wanted to look anyway. You never know. I would stream on Twitch, it's just I don't... Even though my YouTube videos have been basically dead lately, I still only really care about my YouTube channel. So that's why I'm here, basically. I am, whatchamacallit, affiliate on Twitch, which obviously isn't hard by any means. I haven't streamed there in 4.5, 5 years or something, though. Alright. Let's go back to Gotside. And yeah, from my general observations, I think if I grind adequately enough in between streams, I'm thinking 2 more. We'll see though. Don't want to rush it, but it looks like we're approaching endgame-ish type stuff soon, from what I'm seeing in the guide. For reference, this particular town in the handbook is page 88. With the next dungeon being on page 89, and the guidebook ends on page 101. So, not too much left. Really all I want is Christo at 44. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it by any means. We'll see. Honestly, grinding in this game is really not that bad. It goes really quick. I just throw on a YouTube video and, you know, go about my merry way. But, alright guys. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. The next stream, more likely than not, will be Monday. Probably Monday late morning / early afternoon Eastern Time, United States, if you're curious. I'm thinking we probably have about 2 more streams left. Thank you all for hanging out. If you haven't already, please like the stream. Thank you for those that subbed during the stream, and thank you for Pat for the $9.99 super chat earlier. Appreciate it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.